Governor Ron DeSantis is running for president, promising to make America Florida, which sounds more like a horror movie than a campaign promise. Governor Ron DeSantis is running for president, promising to make America Florida, which is the same advertising slogan the pharmaceutical companies used to market the opioid crisis. Governor Ron DeSantis is running for president, promising to make America Florida, which means we all get herpes. J Show. My name is Barbie. And I should probably introduce my hot pink little co-host right here. This is Barbie Jr., who is also the lead photographer here at the Melissa J Show. And as always, we are coming to you live from our studios here in scenic Los Angeles, California. Home of the most suggestive businesses in the entire world. And yes, this is the episode where I will be setting the record straight about the Target boycott, and I will also be solving the transgender high school sports debate once and for all, so Republicans can get back to the issues that matter, like Jewish space lasers and Hunter Biden's stripper baby. But we won't be solving any of those problems until the end of the show, so this episode is going to be just like a comedy club in LA. You're going to have to sit through a lot of crap before you can see what you came to see. And as a follow-up to our opening story, Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign has been struggling as of late, and it appears to be on its last legs. Throughout the campaign, DeSantis has been bragging that Florida is the place where woke goes to die, right alongside sanity, sobriety, and his presidential ambitions. Although I live in LA, so it's not like I'm one to talk about sanity or sobriety. But can we please start hearing more from Republican candidates like Chris Christie or Tim Scott, who can at least present an intellectual challenge to Democratic policies, thusly strengthening the nation through vigorous debate, which is how things used to work around here? In political news, Republican Senator Mitch McConnell recently froze up at a news conference and was completely speechless in front of reporters for over 30 seconds. And we here at the show are guilty of that ourselves. Barbie Jr. has been frozen up the whole time we've been on the air. And McConnell's recent incoherence has reignited a debate
about politicians who...
Oh my, looks like I just froze up as well, but it's okay, I have an excuse: pills. And in our continuing coverage of news about the culture wars, a recent song entitled Boycott Target has skyrocketed to the top of the charts. Apparently, the song's chief creator, who goes by the name Forgiato Blow, was upset with Target for putting Rainbow Pride Month displays in their stores and claimed that the song's hateful and transphobic lyrics were nothing more than an attempt to protect children from being sexualized. Despite the fact that he has no objection to Valentine's Day merchandise being in the children's section of the exact same store, which is all that Pride is. It's Valentine's for LGBTQ people. And how you're getting pedophilia out of a rainbow, I will never understand. But after reading the song's lyrics, I think it's safe to say that this has nothing to do with protecting kids. This is about promoting hate and using children as an excuse to justify your prejudices towards a group of people that you never liked anyway. So maybe it's time for you to stop dragging kids into your agenda. However, this is a free country, and as far as I'm concerned, you are more than welcome to say whatever you like about us. But let me say that if you guys think sodomy is so wrong, then look at what you're doing to hip-hop, and you're doing it in front of children. And to quote your own logic, just because you identify as a rapper, that doesn't mean it's true. And now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. I will finally be solving the transgender high school sports debate once and for all. My fellow Americans, the transgender high school sports debate is tearing our nation apart, and I have the solution. Under no circumstances should transgender females be forced to compete on men's teams, but I do have one thing to say to the transgenders who will be competing against women in these sports. Let them win. I mean, come on. Woman to woman here. As a woman, you should understand that you do not like it when someone else shows up out of nowhere and shows you up. That's what being a woman is all about. God bless America. And there it is, problem solved. But before we get out of here, on a bit of a serious note, to anyone out there who has stopped talking to their parents over a political disagreement, let me just say that in 2016, after Donald Trump got elected, I made the decision to get past all of that and learned to respect my family members in spite of our political differences, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. As much as we like to clown around here at this show, at the end of the day, life is too short to argue with loved ones about politics. So no matter how strongly you feel about these issues, please make sure that family always comes first.